Hi, this is Rob Packard from Medical Device Academy. Down below, you're going to find a link for registration for a webinar that we're going to be hosting tomorrow. Our guest speaker is going to be Jan Gates. She's a packaging engineer and a world expert in packaging validation for medical devices. And when we say packaging validation, there are three aspects you need to think of. The first one I always think of is what I used to do is packaging validation, the actual packaging process. So this would be the sealing of a Tyvek pouch, for example. That's just one type of packaging validation. The next part would be your packaging design validation. This is making sure that it maintains both your sterile barrier, but it's also making sure the package performance is maintained as well over the lifetime of the product. And then we have shelf life testing that would also be done as part of that. So you'd be looking at, can we maintain that sterile barrier and the performance of the device over the shelf life that we're claiming on the packaging, if it has any kind of an expiration or time-dependent degradation. And then the last part would be what Jan calls transit testing or distribution conditioning. So now we're looking at what is the impact of shipping it, vibration and drop, high altitudes, temperature, these kinds of impacts. So you go those three various aspects of packaging validation. One, can you seal your package adequately? Number two, will the performance be maintained in its proposed packaging and after it's been aged for a while, either in accelerated aging and then later on in real-time aging? And then the last piece, will it survive the shipping process? And so sometimes you do that shipping testing before your aging, and sometimes you'd be doing it after. So if you're interested in learning more about packaging validation and what kinds of documentation you would need for regulatory submissions, please join us tomorrow. It's 1 o'clock Eastern time. Jan's on the West Coast, so she'll be joining us in her morning. But if you want to register, just follow the link below, and it's free to you. All you have to do is enter your name and email. And if you want to ask a specific question, please enter that in the box for the questions. She'll be looking at the questions in advance. So if you register early, she'll get a chance to prepare an answer for your question as well. Thank you and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.